There are too many broke podcasters out there. Yes, 80% of you aren't making money from your show. And I know you're asking yourself, but I don't have a huge audience. Can I still make money? I don't have a coaching service. Can I still make money? I don't have a course. Can I still make money? The answer is yes. And today I want to talk about ways you can make money from your podcast. Are you ready? Let's go. Welcome to the podcast about podcasting, where you guessed it, we're talking all things podcasting, but not just in the sense of strategy of how to launch, grow, and monetize your show. Of course, you're going to get that, but we're also going deep into how podcasting can help you with your self-care, build your community, build your confidence, and if you're willing to lean deep into this platform, it can be your ticket to the life of your dreams, because it'll inspire you to go deeper with your self-love. And we all know success starts from within. If you are ready to stop being a ripple in this world and bust out your tsunami of change you know you were made for, it's podcasting for your soul. So let's dig in. It truly is a sad thing that 80% of podcasters or more are not making money from their show. You have got everything else lined up. It's perfect. You have listeners. Maybe you don't have the listenership you believe you should have. You don't have thousands and thousands of downloads every episode. Maybe you don't even have hundreds yet, but you can still be making money from your show. Whether you're a coach, an affiliate, or just someone who has a book. Maybe you don't have a book, but there are ways to find aligned partnerships with your show. So today I want to talk about ways that you can make money from your podcast right now. All right. First and foremost, when you have a tiny, small audience, maybe you're only getting 20 downloads an episode, 30 downloads an episode, is it possible for you to monetize? 100%. If you are giving quality content, planned, structured content, but still heartfelt, I always believe that's the true case, is heartfelt. You're actually coming to serve. You can monetize your 20 to 30 listeners. The difference between a podcast listener and somebody that finds you on social media, maybe watching your lives or watching your YouTube videos, is all of those other platforms, people know that they're coming to consume short form content, right? They have a shorter attention span. You're going to Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you're looking for those quick hits. That's not time to get to know someone. A lot of us are going to YouTube for how-tos, but again, it's proven that people aren't spending the whole time watching the whole video. Podcast listeners are different. Podcast listeners are coming to this platform with the intention to listen longer, to be educated, entertained, or inspired. They are willing to give you more time because it's the easiest way to consume, retain, and still do something else. We, again, aren't going for that quick hit of social media. So, as someone's walking their dog, doing their dishes, many people are taking a shower, they are truly here to listen to your episodes. So, getting to know your person is so important, which brings me to, if you have 20 to 30 people that you are serving, that you are helping along their journey, that you are inspiring, entertaining, educating, they're listening. You can monetize this podcast from the beginning. So I don't want you to think you need thousands and thousands and thousands of downloads to be making money from your show. I've had one person that launched, and by the third episode, they had not very many downloads yet, but they had already sold a membership into their group program. That is the power of podcasting. So how do you do this? How do you monetize this? How do you make this happen? First and foremost, there is, for me, when you're first getting started, I like coaching and courses. They're some of the easiest ways because you can work backwards. You can build a coaching course, and it doesn't have to be anything big. You can have a small offer, and the actual course, You can build it and then go backwards. So let's say I have a meditation course that helps with anxiety. So I would build my content backwards. I would be serving and teasing out how to get through anxiety, how to get to the other side, how to live life well with anxiety, whatever it is. And then I would have my CTA come join my course. The same with coaching. You start to give people these easy wins. You show that you can connect with them. You story tell so that there's the connection. Because when we don't feel alone and we feel seen and heard, we have an immediate connection, right? This works for coaching and courses. You work backwards. You don't need a huge audience to start monetizing. The next thing is to be an affiliate of something, right? So maybe I'm not just talking network marketing, right? So if you're like me, I'm an affiliate for Kajabi. I'm an affiliate for Libsyn. Those are my two favorite podcast platforms, depending on what you want to do. If you want an all-in-one to serve your business, I love Kajabi. If you just want to get in, get your feet wet, start with podcasting, I love Libsyn. It's an easy, quick affiliate. Those are not network marketing companies. Maybe you're with a network marketing company. So maybe you work for doTERRA or Young Living. So you're doing a wellness podcast. Think about it. All of those things that you can use different oils for. All right. Do you struggle with insomnia? Here's some tips, lifestyle tips that I can offer you to beat insomnia. And here's some oils that'll also support your sleep journey. So there's the affiliate portion. Then once you do start to get more listenership, you can start charging for ads, sponsorships, things like this. But here's the kicker. People think, again, you need thousands and thousands and thousands of downloads to get paid well for a sponsorship, for an ad spot. But if you are a micro niche, let me tell you again, micro niche. This isn't your niche is, rock climbers of the world. Your niche is rock climbers of El Capitan in Yosemite. Micro niche. Micro niche. And these are women climbers of whatever. If you find a very specific micro niche and a product that aligns with that specific micro niche, you can monetize a show that maybe has 100, 200 downloads an episode because it's such a micro niche. So if there's a product out there, maybe you're an equine person and there's a specific problem or product for equine for a specific problem with your horse. I don't know, thrush of the foot that won't go away or whatever it is. Those micro niches you can start pitching to people and say, yes, I have a small audience, but your small audience is engaged. If you have a small audience that keeps coming back that's in a micro niche, you become very, very appealing to these companies because of your micro niche. When you get bigger, again, bigger sponsorships, network marketing. So there's all of these different ways that you can monetize. You can monetize by adding commercials in. You can do commercials for different things. You can people can pay you to be on your show. Pay to be in front of your micro niched small audience. Or maybe even you just have a solid niche. People can pay to get in there. Guestio does this all the time. You can pay to be on other people's podcasts. You can have people pay to be on your podcast. There's another way to monetize. You can monetize with books if you've written a book. Maybe you've created a product of your own. Monetize with that. The Samantha Parker is doing this flawlessly. I love her show. Her show is called The Glitter, and she is an entire self-love brand, and the glitter represents self-love. Well, she has created a glitter line of self-care products. She has created a journal that goes along with her show. She is monetizing with a physical product. So there's many ways that you can monetize your show that don't involve large audiences. Yes, when you have a large audience, you can definitely go for sponsorships. But even with your tiny small audience, you can monetize. I'm so excited to announce that the first week of January, we are doing a free 5-day podcast CPR bootcamp. What is a podcast CPR? We are about to resuscitate your podcast, bring it back to life so that it is your main profit generator. You can start ditching the craziness of the hustle and the bustle of social media. Your sales funnel is based on a podcast. It's podcast to your community or email list to customer. What if it could be that easy? Well, it can. If you want to resuscitate your podcast, get on the VIP list by being early, and I'll see you in January. However, before that, sign up now. And of course, you'll be getting all the goodies beforehand. You'll be getting extra tips and tricks so that you can start getting your show set up to profit in the end of 2022, so that in 2023, when we go through the boot camp, you are ready to rock and roll and have your podcast be your main source of income. Wouldn't it feel good to not have to be a slave to creating content over and over and over again, to creating 200 to 300 pieces of content from your one long form content, and to just be able to have fun, enjoy, serve, and love on your community? Then you need a podcast CPR. So come join us at podcastcprbootcamp.com, and I look forward to seeing you there, and I look forward to serving you for the rest of 2022 so that you are ready to come out the gates in 2023 and profit from your podcast. It's time to get out of the 80% of shows that aren't making money and to make the big bucks by being you in 2023. So let's do this.